Hey, what is up, guys? Ventriloquist here, and today I'm bringing you a very cool. Oh my! I'm so excited. This is so sick that we actually are going back to Modern Warfare. It's been everything but confirmed. All the leaks, everything leading up to this. This has got me super excited. This is doing super well on YouTube, doing super well on Twitter. It's already almost got 100,000 likes on Twitter between multiple accounts, so it's well over that. And I have everything, all the details written down by way of Charlie Intel and many other pages I follow. Go check them out on Twitter. They'll give you all the latest news on Call of Duty and everything like that. So I just wrote a bunch of them down. So you're going to get everything that's coming to the game. As far as now, E3 is around the corner, so we're going to get probably more. But if you haven't seen the trailer yet, go watch it. I'm obviously not putting the audio in because it would get taken down, so I just had this on loop for 9 minutes. But you also get to have all this, so you don't have to go searching around different articles. So first off, I have written down, this is in no particular order. There's going to be a Dark Edition that's already posted up on GameStop. So Dark Edition is going to be $99. Now, don't think this is a season pass or anything like that, because there is no season pass for the Modern Warfare. There is no other details as far as Dark Edition right now, but you know their whole thing has been going dark for Modern Warfare, the new game. So Infinity Ward wants the game to feel like one mode, not three. So if you haven't heard already, campaign is returning. Thank you. They're going to have multiplayer, obviously, and a new co-op mode, Spec Ops. So instead of them thinking that, you know, they want it, you know, to feel like kind of like Black Ops 4, where everybody's divided going to Blackout, not really like in the multiplayer, because multiplayer was pretty bad, to be honest. You know, they want it to feel like it's all in one, so you're not really separating the content they've produced over the last few years. So the weapon progression is shared. So your weapon progression is not only just shared in multiplayer, you know, done in multiplayer, it's shared between campaign, multiplayer, and co-op, which, you know, Spec Ops mode if you played Modern Warfare 3. New engine, 5 years development. So the new engine has been in development for 5 years, and it's on this game. So as far as details into that, you know, as far as right now I've written down, is yes, 4K, and there's a bunch of different words they use that I've never even seen used before. So if you want to go check that out, you can. But basically, it's just the game looks better, and that it's going to include 4K and more. That's all we know right now. So the two Rebel fighters you're seeing with Captain Price in the beginning, these are not confirmed to be new or returning characters. They're just called Rebel Fighters. But Captain Price is obviously back, which I'm hyped about. You should be too. So the first mission you're seeing with them right here is the Navy SEAL house raid in London. And there is a the other part of the trailer, the other mission, I believe, is called a Rebel. Something with rebels. It wasn't really too descriptive on that. But, you know, it's obviously a quick trailer. So, co-op is a new version of Spec Ops. So, don't think of it as just a copy and paste of Spec Ops from Modern Warfare 3. It's a newer, brand new, or like a new version of Spec Ops, basically. That's all it is. The story is a brand new story, which is, I don't know how that works, because Captain Price. So, it's a brand new story, and it's not a prequel or a sequel. So, and it's modern day Modern Warfare. So, I don't know if this is kind of like, you know, an alternate, like a universe story, I guess you could say, like kind of like Marvel does. You know, I don't know how they they'll probably explain that more at E3 or, you know, whatever they're doing later on, because it was kind of weird how they just, you know, this is the longest they've taken releasing a COD trailer in years. So, I don't know how that's going to work, but not being a prequel or a sequel is quite interesting, because you can't really, there's not a lot you can really do since it's modern day Modern Warfare, but I don't care. It's honestly cool. So crossplay is confirmed. You will be getting crossplay. So what does that mean for people that don't know? That means if you're on PC, if you're on Xbox, if you're on PlayStation, you all can play together. That's not including other gaming systems, but I doubt that. You know, like the Nintendo Switch, which I don't know if that's going to have a COD game. I don't know this year or anything like that. But I don't know how that's going to work. Because PC players are obviously going to destroy console players because you have a mouse and keyboard. You can play at an insane DPI or insane sensitivity for console. You know, when console players can't play that high because of, you know, you're using sticks, controller. So I think it's going to work a lot like Fortnite, to where, you know, it prioritizes who is using what console over who else is using what else, you know. So it's like if someone's in a lobby, if it's all like, you know, PlayStation or whatever, then maybe gets PlayStation. If it's PlayStation with Xbox, PlayStation, Xbox players. If you have PlayStation and PC, maybe you get mixed up with PC and PlayStation players. So it's kind of like Fortnite in that sense, but we don't know for sure yet, because that's a very, very difficult one. It's not like Fortnite with controller and PC crossplay, which is easy. This is Call of Duty we're talking about, where you get melted insanely fast. So PC, if you haven't seen Shroud play Black Ops or Call of Duty, then you probably should watch that on YouTube, and you understand why that'd be a bad idea. But I'm happy because I can play with friends I haven't played with in years on Xbox since switching for the, you know, the new console, and that'd be really sick. So PC is going to be back on Battle.net. Yes, once again, if you are a PC player, all you have to do is Battle.net, and there you go. And you know, I had a very successful time with Black Ops 4 on PC. You know, a very thriving community on there, you know, for a while, you know, until the game died because the game's just not good. But, you know, Battle.net didn't have any issues, really, as far as I'm concerned, and as far as I know. But I know it's going to be back on that, so if you're happy for that, then there you go. No season pass. Post-launch maps are free. So, if you haven't heard that, no season pass and post-launch maps are free. This is something that's been rumored for a while now, because they're trying to copy more of like a Fortnite, you know, Apex Legends, etc. type of system, where the game feels free in a large sense, because Call of Duty for years now, you know, been paying over $100 for season pass and stuff like that, and, you know, have to pay more money for this and that, which is just, it's ridiculous. But no season pass and post-launch maps are free. So that's sick. That's awesome. That means you don't have to pay an extended amount of money. You can just buy your game, and there you go. So the Dark Edition I mentioned at the beginning is $99, which isn't specified what that really means or includes, which we may be finding out within the next couple weeks because of E3. So that just sounds cool. That means a lot more people can just hop on and play, like the old days, where you just paid for, you know, your map packs, you know, 4 map packs back in the day, but you pay the game, and there you go. So that's just awesome to me. The No Russian mission from Modern Warfare 2 is rumored to be nothing compared to the new game. They said if you think the No Russian mission, which was a very graphic mission from Modern Warfare 2, was, you know, explicit, they're basically saying the new game is, you know, making that look like nothing. So, you know, that I don't know. That probably mainly for campaign. Obviously, that wouldn't be a multiplayer, you know, from which I think, my personal opinion. But yeah, that's all we really got on that. And last but not least, the game will be out October 25th, if you haven't seen that already. So, guys, I'm very, very excited for this. Everything was looking great for Call of Duty this year, and I'm just super excited that we're getting this finally. So leave your thoughts and questions below. I will bring out more videos regarding any new information, leaks coming out, because I wanted to wait, because this is all confirmed. Like I said, Charlie Intel, go check them out on Twitter. All bunch of credit goes to them. They help out so much, and anybody else on Twitter that's helped. This is very awesome, and I'm just so happy. So please leave a like, subscribe, and share this video. Thanks. Catch you next one. Peace and butt grease. I'm out.